that just shattered my heart.
Yeah, like I have tears in my eyes right now. Oh my god, it was a massacre.
Wow. She died with a hammer in her hand, though. That's a warrior, baby. Small group.
Just a few of them. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Bro Source. I am Josh, and this is
Colby.
And today we are bringing you episode 3 of The Last of Us Season 2. Where we last left off was Joel, unfortunately getting his head smashed in with a golf club by the most hated character in the world, Abby. My most hated character, but also somewhat beloved character, Abby. We get to see and start Ellie's revenge arc. If you haven't played the game, I won't spoil it too much, but we're out for blood. We gotta go find Abby and the WFLA or whatever they're called.
WLF.
The WLF. The Wolves.
Yeah, a lot of similar reactions from people who hadn't played the game, at least from what I had seen. My pops especially comes in, is losing his mind, and he's just because we kind of talked about this a little bit to see how people who hadn't played the games, if they were going to react the same or have a little bit more of understanding. And from what I've seen, everybody is having a similar reaction to like people who've played the game. So good to kind of reopen that trauma wound.
Everyone needs to feel the pain we felt from the game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. So after we watched the last episode, we went back and saw the old stream of me playing the game and like my live reaction. Like silence for 10 minutes or maybe even longer. I was just like 1,000-yard stare at the computer screen, just not wanting to exist anymore. Basically, I didn't say a single word. I don't think I blinked for a few minutes. I didn't move, and it was like, God, the memories coming back. But it was also cool to see like the comparison of the game versus the show, and tell you what, the show did almost a shot-for-shot job leading up to it. So very hats off to HBO. They did a great job.
Yeah, and like I said before, obviously they've changed some stuff, but I think some of those changed. Like for instance, the little Siege of Jackson. It was amazing. It was my favorite sequence thus far. It's so great. And it's kind of nice to see HBO get a little redemption after Game of Thrones, giving us a proper undead siege.
Facts.
I love it. I'm excited to see where they go from here.
Sweet. Well, let's jump right into it. Here we go. Last of Us Season 2, Episode 3. In 3, 2, 1. God, he wasn't there though. Like, so his... Like, I wonder how different his character's motives are going to be now.
I wonder if he goes...
he wasn't in the cabin with him this time.
I wonder if he's, still ends up going.
I think he does.
I hope he does.
Give Sharon my love.
Oh, I was just thinking about her too. Oh no.
That just shattered my heart.
Yeah, like I have tears in my eyes right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. And a lot of these people are probably infected and we don't even know.
I can't remember, do scratches count?
I forget. I don't know if scratches count.
It's got to be bite. Oh, because they've kind of, but they've also changed kind of a bit because it's got to have the little fucking little dangles.
Yeah, you gotta knock her ass out, bro. Yup. Go sleepy. Night night. Just the one fungi growing now instead of two.
Yep.
The last of us. Last of Joel. Time to reinforce those walls. 3 months.
Yeah, I remember there was a little bit of a time jump.
Damn, Jesse's jacked, bro. What?
Bro, he is a hunk.
Bro, he's
Both this
jacked.
actor and in the
Oh my
game.
god. Damn. Okay, Jesse. Yeah, go to work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Can't ask for much more than that.
So can I just...
Almost. I just needed to see one more person, then you're good to go.
Good for Jackson having a whole ass hospital.
Ooh,
Oh.
Catherine O'Hara, yep.
Fine.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you know.
Give me a moment. It's really complicated because, you know, feelings.
Okay. But I was actually wondering about New Year's Eve. You two got into it at the dance. Was that the last time you spoke to him?
When I got home, he was on the porch, and I should have talked to him. But I didn't.
What?
But
Well, I think she's just lying because she also said, like, we worked it out.
Yeah.
whole time with him.
So I think she's just lying.
But it often does.
Or she's not saying for some reason.
In my last moment with Joel, he said he wronged you. Maybe bad.
What is it that he said that he did?
Well, that's the thing. It didn't really make sense. He said, I saved her.
He saved me a lot of times.
Yeah, I would think so, but that's not wronging someone.
No idea what he meant. Feel wronged? Man, I wish I could have let him off the hook for whatever it was he was talking about. I guess I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
Well, you really are doing good. Everyone were as healthy as you. What would I do for weed and booze?
I wouldn't worry, Gail. There's still a lot of fucked up people in this town.
Yeah, but not you, though.
He's like, I can smell the bullshit.
Yep. She plays the Ellie persona well, man.
Mm-hmm.
She really does.
Oh, I love these camera shots where it's just like locked in on the face.
Yep. Oh. Just like the game. Oh. With the cherry blossoms.
Mm.
I wish Dina was with her to continue that relationship building in the show.
But she might stop by. Oh.
Oh, did Tommy pack it up to give to her? Yeah, the piece. That's so real, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
fuck.
Just
God.
calm down.
Oh, so she was there.
When they let you out? 30 minutes to go? Nice. They made me talk to Gail.
Who made you cookies?
Huh? Just cuz?
No. This is a peace offering. In the hospital. I told you I didn't learn anything useful. I know most of their names. And I know where they're from.
Whoa.
Listen, the doctors told me not to upset you. This town was wreckage and funerals for weeks. Nobody was gonna go after anyone. And then it occurred to me, if you want to find someone, and the only thing you know about them is where they're gonna end up, maybe let them get there.
Fair.
Very fair.
I loved him too, you know.
Yes, don't be a dick.
Damn, man. This is an emotional episode.
What kind of cookies do you think those are?
Sugar cookies. What's your guess? Oatmeal
them are-
raisin?
Yeah, I'd have been mad.
Okay.
What kind? They're not going to tell us what kind?
Nah, those are oatmeal raisins.
That's my favorite.
The girl with the braid. Abby.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Yeah.
Where are they from? I thought I remembered a story you
go.
WLF. Wolf. Fucking morons. But seeing as how no one's ever mentioned them since, I'm guessing small enough for us to handle.
That's a,
Just us.
yep. They're a tiny group.
Yeah, I don't know if small is the word I would use. Discreet, more like. Yeah, I'd do the same if I was given oatmeal raisin cookies. Sorry, they're
She was
gross. If
giving
anybody
her a
likes them.
cookie.
Sure, let's be nice. You gotta remake cookies, Chief. Beef.
Oh my god.
Let's fucking get these guys.
We get where you're
No,
coming
we
from.
don't get where you're coming from. I don't get where you're coming from. If it had been you, Joe would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
He'd be
Oh.
halfway to Seattle to save my life. I saw that time and time again, and don't talk to me like I didn't know him. He's my brother.
Preach it.
But if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right. Which means taking it to Maria. Yes,
True.
it's fucking necessary.
Aww.
Ellie, buried our dead 10 miles south of town. If you want to visit them.
When we're on our way to Seattle.
Ooh. Oh.
Are these?
Oh, it's the scars.
Whoa.
Give him a good old fucking Belfast smile.
Oh my golly. I can't believe we're seeing these
No.
fuckers this early.
It's not Belfast, it's Glasgow.
Once we get resettled, teach you to whistle.
Why can't she just keep us safe?
The prophet? She's been dead 10 years, Constance. I wouldn't count on her to help.
But Ezra said the prophet is eternal.
See truths hidden from others.
Well, Ezra was stuck on Peridia for 20 years.
So it was with our prophet. We obey her.
It was like 6 or 8.
Safe.
Long enough. Oh, this kid's gonna die, man.
Tell me.
Yeah.
You
There's
feel
gonna be some
safer?
WLO guy be like, weapon!
Yeah, she's fucking dead.
Keep
I love how they're
close.
humanizing these people, though.
The scars, yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of did it a little bit with, I can't remember the kid's name.
Take cover!
Demons?
Wolves.
Now the right side. Just the right side.
Come on, man. That side hurts more.
I noticed
A decent right.
What'd you think?
Let's go, Jesse.
someone who sat on their ass for 3 months. Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah?
Push-ups?
Yeah. Crunches when they weren't looking. Heard you're on the council now.
Yep. I know about the meeting coming up. Can't discuss upcoming votes.
Seriously, it's me.
I know.
You were there.
Which is exactly why.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go. So, here's a little advice. Organize your thoughts, write them down, and then read them out loud tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
And no one's gonna vote for Angry.
True.
Hey, that was some good advice, though.
Jesse consistently being the best character.
Mhm.
Saying we need to invest more in turkeys and less in chickens. And that brings me back to my earlier point about corn.
I said that Joel meant so much to so many of us, but he wasn't the only one. I lost my sister that day. Well, while they're gone, who's gonna be on the wall if raiders come? A wall that's barely mended. My heart is with you, Tommy and Ellie.
Honestly,
Good.
Fair.
Fair point.
Next is Carlisle.
Why wouldn't we want to take our vengeance? Well, because we're not supposed to. Forgive and be forgiven. That's what separates us from the raiders and the murderers. Our capacity for mercy.
Yo, let him know.
They don't deserve it. That's what makes it mercy. Well, to hell with that. To hell
Preach.
with you for saying it, Carlisle.
Seth, sit down.
No.
You're not on the list.
No. What the hell are we all talking about?
He's gonna put me on the list.
Boo-hoo, it's not fair. They came into our house. They took one of ours. Grow up. They'll come back because we didn't make them pay. And when they come back, they'll be laughing. And you'll all deserve it. Bunch of Goddamn victims.
Dang. Okay.
Frank Castle throws a drink.
He earned his name on that list.
Ellie?
I mean, we all know what she's gonna say.
Let's see if she wrote it down. She did.
Jesse's like, "Nice job, kid."
Damn. It's a big ass
And
list.
$20
I
says she
normally
stares
don't
it
write
up.
things down. You know what I'm asking us a lot. I'm asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time. It's not because I want revenge. It's not. It's not about revenge. What I want is what you used to give people.
I don't know about all
I
that.
want justice. Or we do nothing.
Okay, Batman.
That's what everyone else out there is going to do for us.
I want justice.
A whole world of people who won't lift a finger if something bad happens to me or you. And I swear, if someone hurts any of you or the people you love, you can count on me. That's what holds all this together. Not potluck dinners or New Year's Eve dances. Definitely not a wall, because that thing got busted through. But Jackson is still here.
So fuck the
I'll accept
wall.
whatever the council decides. But I am asking you, please, do what it takes to see that justice is done. Not. I am asking you, please, do it for us.
I think they're gonna vote no still.
Yeah, I think they're gonna vote no. I mean, honestly, I understand voting no.
Vote on the proposal to
course.
send a party of 16 citizens to Seattle to find the people who killed Joel and execute them.
What a word.
What? Yeah, well, like, why do you have to word it like that, Bob?
Say deal with them?
You could have just said, look for the group from Seattle.
Yeah, to locate. Handle.
Maybe
Yeah, but you had to go into details.
Yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, no, 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 no.
Damn.
The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
Yep. So did Jesse vote yes?
It was probably Jesse, Maria, and Tommy that voted yes.
I think Maria voted no.
You think so?
Yeah. 100% I think Maria voted no. Because you see Tommy look over as soon as his vote is said. And I think his was yes, and then right after that it was no.
They're playing baseball?
Our man Joel just got murdered, and they out here playing baseball?
It's been 3 months.
That's fair.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know you were a fan.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
Did you?
Of course not. She's a liar.
Well, there's a difference between lying and being a liar.
Oh, I know. And that one? Liar. There's maybe one person she told the truth to, at least.
I just don't want her to go down the same paths that Joel did.
Ooh.
Coming up with justifications and such. All he was really doing was lashing out.
So you think she might have learned that behavior from him? Turns out nurture can only do this much.
That's
This is
interesting.
nature. No, I think they were walking side by side from the very start. Tommy, I get it. You
Facts.
wanted her. I didn't want to keep her out of trouble. Take it from a psychotherapist of 40 years. Some people just can't be saved.
Man.
Yeah.
That's a real good analysis of Ellie, to be honest.
Who is it?
She's got all the guns.
Yeah, man, she's stocking up.
I'm just going to bed.
I'd been like, I'm naked.
Dino would have been
Like,
like,
been like, all the
"Open
more
the
reason
door."
to let me in.
So, what's your plan?
Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
What route?
It's a good plan.
Northwest?
And is that all guns, or do you have medical supplies in there? No? Well, better not land weird on an ankle or get a fever on your well-charted path northwest.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
First stage is through the national forest. Once we're out, we'll follow the Snake River
Where?
Canyon, then break off through the Snoqualmie Pass.
Snoqualmie?
Is that Joel's?
Hmm?
That's what you're good at killing.
How the fuck are we gonna get all of this?
I know, guy.
No, don't tell me you told Jesse, please.
Captain Wyoming? No. I love the man, but he's a little uptight about rules and shit. Fill your pockets with ammo.
Captain Wyoming is quite a name.
It is great though,
Yeah.
because that's exactly what he is. He's Captain Wyoming.
Yeah. I thought Captain Wyoming went with them.
No, he shows up later. Seth, really making up for the comment.
Yeah.
Trade. It's better. Trade.
This dude's turned into the homie. Hey.
How'd you get her out?
Janine's night watch at the stables. You're the one that gave the us speech, not me. Saddlebags are filled with stuff I had squirreled away. 2 weeks worth of hardtack, bandages, alcohol, meds, batteries. I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day. You got 10 minutes before patrol comes by.
Dina's just like, move the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
Take his goddamn hand, Ellie.
Facts. Oh.
Not until we go to Seattle. What a spot.
Oh, isn't this where...
Maybe? It looks familiar.
Yeah. Coffee beans?
Because he loves coffee.
Yeah. Man, if this was all shot on location, this is beautiful. Wow.
Crazy to think there's places like that still.
Yeah. Guns N' Roses. Ha!
Fair?
It's fair.
First person you killed.
Jesus, really?
Damn.
Yeah, fun stories of childhood.
Okay, well, the first one's too fucked up, but I can tell you the second one.
Oh, it's her friend.
It was a little before Joel and I got to Jackson.
Oh.
City, he got jumped by this kid, maybe just a couple years older than me. Came up behind him, raised my gun, and, yeah. Holy shit, that came on fast. How the fuck did you know that was gonna happen? I'm a witch.
Poor Shimmer's just out there.
Shimmer's like, this is bullshit, bro.
I know.
But also, Shimmer's like a horse, so like maybe Shimmer's cool.
Good night.
Night.
A snuggle or anything? That's crazy. Dina, I thought you were a real one.
Let the awkwardness fester.
Okay, but I have a stupid question. It's about New Year's Eve and, you know, the kid.
Uh-oh.
Okay. My question is, how would you rate it? You've kissed girls before. You're gay, I'm not. I'm just curious. Want to know if I'm any good at it. 1 to 10.
Okay, fine, 6.
Fuck you, 6.
That's not bad.
That sucks. For the record, I don't believe you.
Go back to Jesse.
I already did.
Well, there you have it.
Does he ever strike you as sad? I think deep inside that's just how he is. At least I hope that's why.
Why would you hope that?
Well, because if it's not that, then it's me.
Ooh. That's how we're ending that conversation? That's crazy. Jeez. Okay.
It wasn't bad.
And I would have said I wasn't that drunk.
This is where the scars were.
Oh no.
Maybe 10 miles. In theory, we'll come out near Highway 5, just north.
Oh boy.
It's their first instance with a scar.
Yeah.
He was running away.
What's that symbol?
I don't know. I've never seen it before. Dina!
Oh my
Sorry.
god, it was a massacre.
Wow.
Oh, not my prediction.
She died with a hammer in her hand, though. That's a warrior, baby.
Literally
Yeah,
and figuratively.
She's like, wow, WLF. Not fun times.
Okay. If Abby and her crew did this to people,
Yeah. Let's go.
There it is.
Guess there aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less.
Yay.
What? No. That was just me. I was trying to sound like a badass.
I mean, Ellie is kind of a badass, dude.
She is a badass.
Fucking Manny.
Go ahead.
I
Oh,
kind
they
of
got
don't.
big trucks.
Yeah, I kind of don't like how they mixed Manny and that other kid. But damn, small group.
Just a small group. Just a few of them. Just a few. Damn, man. Incredible as always.
Very good, very very good.
Incredible as always. I like how the story, and this is what I think I like the most about the second season, with the two like stories intertwining, is they mirror each other so well. Like, we started episode 1 literally with Abby at her father's grave, right? Like, we kind of segue into Seattle with Ellie visiting Joel's grave, and it's like they're saying the same things, they have the same anger, the same hatred, and it just, I like how they are kind of like the same person.
Yeah. Well, also Neil kind of touched upon that in like the little breakdown in the last episode.
It's
He's
meant,
like,
it's unintentionally.
yeah, and he's like, Abby has created another Abby in doing what she did. She took another person's father away.
Yeah.
And the cycle just repeats.
Yeah. Man, great episode. All the feels, man. All the emotions, all the feels. I think I was more emotional in this episode than I was when Joel died. Just like the reminiscing all the like season 1 stuff, and like Joel's daughter and all that. The one thing that we didn't get is we don't know what Tommy's doing.
Yeah.
So up until this point in the game, we found out before Ellie and Dina left that Tommy snuck out at night. And we didn't know where Tommy was. And so we don't know, like, they're changing stuff in the show.
Part of me,
I think he still went.
Yeah, part of me thinks he's gonna be the one that kind of pulls Ellie aside, and Ellie's gonna be like, "What are you doing here?" And he's gonna be the one that says,
Instead
"Good
of
thing."
Jesse.
Yeah, or maybe it's both of them. Maybe both, because it seemed like Jesse was kind of on board with it. But who knows? Maybe Jesse doesn't end up going, and it's Tommy that goes. It's Tommy that takes his place, which I'd be fine with, for a number of different reasons. But yeah, I think not having Tommy there though kind of diminishes his character a little bit if he ends up not being in Seattle, because that's a big driving point with his character, is that Tommy is a bad motherfucker. Even like in the first game, in the first season, when Joel's talking him up.
Yeah.
And like, Tommy's ex-Firefly, so he's got some sort of training. And
I'm pretty sure Tommy's ex-military.
That too, yeah. And Tommy's a bad motherfucker. And I mean, look at the Siege of Jackson. He absolutely went fucking ape mode.
Yep.
And just started massacring left and right.
Yeah.
So, and he loves Joel like so much that, yeah, if he ends up not going to Seattle, I think it kind of hurts his character doing that. But
I agree.
I think he'll show up still.
I hope he does, because I mean, the shit that happened in the game was crazy, and it needs to stay. Like, fingers crossed. I hope it does. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens that both Jesse and Tommy and Dina and Ellie are involved in. Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see how the show does it.
As am I.
Yeah, I really don't have anything else to say about the
I'm
episode.
Yeah, I'm good. This was for sure a slow burn, but I'm excited to see what else this
Yeah.
season brings.
Worth it, 100%. We needed like a cool down, kind of like
Yeah.
let's feel the feels and like see a little bit more of the inner workings of Jackson and kind of the
Agreed.
process. I like how they introduced the scars, and I like how they like are now introducing the audience to the Washington Liberation Front, and that it's like not this tiny little group that they think it is.
I am curious if they're gonna try and humanize the scars a little bit more. But I also hope they don't humanize them too much, because I want to see both sides of that coin, like that the game shows.
Yeah.
Because you can see both the positives and the negatives of both the WLF and the scars themselves.
Yeah.
And I hope it's not just strictly one side of the coin is the WLF, the other side of the coin is the scars.
Yeah.
You know,
It's all intertwined and intermingled, and there's like there's such a larger story to be told, and I'm here for it, and I'm ready for it. But with that, that's it for this one. Catch us on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends if they have already seen The Last of Us, so they can have our take. And if they agree, great. If they don't, also great. Just comment down below, because it helps the algorithm. I've been Josh, he's been Colby, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.